side. But hey, to the universe. What? Oh, I'm working on getting this done. Almost okay. Yesterday, for those of you who tuned in yesterday, I watched the replay. My declaration to the universe. This is how you bring things into fruition. The universe likes to know what you want. And so if you're clear and concise and joyful, it comes to you. You don't have to go chase it. So, because we did it this morning live, and the more you do it, the more situation. My declaration to the universe. I am so happy and grateful for yes. I am so subscriber. Yes. 4,000 viewed minutes. Yes. I am so happy for and grateful for my mom, Estrella. Mateo Rio Hondo, Oaxaca. Go home. So grateful. Conscious, being mindful, not COMM, commerce, unity. I am so happy and grateful for my endless energy. Woo, for power. Yes. So happy and grateful for organic fruits, veg. So grateful. I am so happy and grateful for my I am so happy and grateful for Mother Earth. Thank you. I'm so happy and grateful for God. Thank you, God. What's your day? Things programmed into you that are ready to come to fruition. And it's what your mind will. You do repeatedly, you become. Range. What's going on in your so these are good practices and habits. Today I want to focus on I've eaten them all. Diet, at which time I was healthy, unhealthy, unhappy, because my body was sick all the time. I had on a daily basis, and my stomach was horrible. Putting anything into it was always like, oh God, what's gonna happen? Is it gonna like it, or is it gonna cause me pain, or is it coming back? But that's because I was unhealthy and I didn't know the difference between healthy and unhealthy. I didn't know that there was such a thing because I'd never really experienced health like I do now. But now it's something that I enjoy, and so I do it as the purpose of my channel here is to help people that are in their 50s. I'll January 15th, same day as Martin Luther King Jr. Woo! Very proud of that. Big shoes to fill. I have a big audience. I have a big audience to share these ideas with, because instead of using SEO, search engine, I'm using SEO, sentient energy organizing. That's right. I'm putting out the goodness, and the energy will organize it itself and take care of all the love and bring it all back to fruition. Because that's the goal of my show, is to do Mexico. That's the goal. That's the whole goal of my show. And so, because I love my mom, and my mom, I've been a different son. I've been distant, but that's because I've had to live a different life to become the person that I am now. I want to have her close. Come on in, Punky. Come on. Yesterday, just popping in. I'm just gonna close the door because it's chilly. Hi, Pumpkin. Good to see you. Always good to. Here's she. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Yes, you can go lay down. Or eat if you want. Yes, I've even got the heater on, which is unusual, but especially at this time of night, it's usually pretty warm. Here she goes. Hey, Pumpkin. Yes, good girl. So, here we are. Back to food. So I have 3 food rules that I follow on a daily basis. Ooh. Hola, William.
Hey, Brent, finally got on there. The link wouldn't work before.
Okay, well, I'm glad it did this time. I'm not techie, William, so I've had a few people try and have issues, but I'm glad you made it. How are you?
Yeah, good. How you been?
Life's magic.
Do you
I
remember
feel
me?
fully. Sorry?
Yeah. I'll get in the light so you can see me better.
Much better. Yeah, no, I feel fully blessed. I'm very grateful. So what's going
That's
on?
good. Not too much. Keeping busy. Do you remember me when I met you at the Tammy's apartment where you stayed there in Sudbury?
I was so many years ago. Absolutely.
Long time ago, yeah.
Life changes and things evolve as we grow and get older, eh?
Well, yeah, that's what happens. How old are you now, Brent?
I'll be 54.
Yeah. I'm 64 now. I'll be 65 in June.
Oh, congratulations. Well, it's quite the journey, eh? Being
Then I'll be on
human.
Canada pension.
Congratulations.
If they have any
Woo!
left.
Yeah, I don't
You're
think they
pretty close. You're
do.
staying.
I hope for your sake that they do, but I think Canada's in some debt. That's part of that I escaped to Mexico.
Yeah. Well, there are a lot of problems. Well, it's going to be all over the world. That's what's going to happen. You're going
Agreed.
to get it no
Agreed.
matter where. Yeah. Yeah. The world changing lots. We don't even have snow here, and we
Amen.
usually have 20 below and about 4 feet of snow, and we got nothing. It's been raining since before Christmas. Still raining.
Wow.
Yeah, usually Northern
Everything's being
Ontario we
messed
have
with.
snow, but nothing at all. So are you enjoying Mexico? Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, well, I've almost been here 2.5 years, and I feel super blessed to be here. I love this place. It's very family oriented. That's why I like it. There's five
Yeah,
generations in every family here, and they're
yeah.
seriously tight knit. They work together, live together, and play together.
Well, that's good.
Uh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Dave
what. Well, that's
Sylvester,
what I want for my future.
He met you there too at Tammy's. He's in Mexico now. I don't know what part of
Oh,
Mexico
David
he's
and
in.
Steve. Oh, no
Yeah,
way.
but he's
How
by
I
the
should.
water somewhere.
I'm in the mountains. I'm
Okay. Yeah,
get too hot and it doesn't get too cold.
yeah, yeah. Stays fairly steady, I guess. Well, that's good.
Canada for Mexico.
Yeah. That's good.
Well, because it's cold.
But you're
It's
enjoying
cold
it. That's
right
the main
now.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it. I'm a gardener now, William, and that's I can garden here all year. I have so many
Yeah.
plants and so much food growing, and so it's very. It's just me and my
That's
dog,
right.
and we live on the top of the mountain.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I see a lot of your plants in that when you show it and that. It's pretty cool. Yeah. It's really nice.
Thank you.
That's all you need.
It's
Just
my
the basics,
passion.
eh? Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I need. I'm a pretty simple guy. Now
Oh,
that
yeah.
I'm a minimalist, life is a lot more simple than back in the days when I tried to accumulate stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. It's only stuff. That's all. Yeah. Anybody else join your
Can't take it.
podcast?
Uh, three people on now. This is I just never know who's show up, and I've got people on my Facebook since I'm 20s or 30s or 40s or 50s. So it's all I
Yeah.
most people are scared to go on live TV. So good for you. I'm very proud of you, William. It's not an
Oh,
easy
yeah.
thing to do, but I'm very
Yeah.
grateful
I
that you
seen your
stepped
link
up.
again. So I said, well, try it again. Cause every time I tried it, it didn't want to work. And this time it did.
Huh.
So that's
Well,
good.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
My buddy Neil was having a problem with it too. And then he called on Messenger
Oh,
while
yeah.
I that
Yeah.
didn't work, but
Oh, yeah. What time is it there now? What time is
uh
it in Mexico? Okay. It's 5:34 here
yeah,
in
because I'm
Canada. Well,
central,
we're
so
in
you're only
Pacific.
an hour later.
Yeah. That's not much change.
Ontario.
Yeah. Ontario is not too much change from there. Only an hour. That's not much.
No, no, no. We're like I said, we're right in the middle. We're right in the middle of Mexico and South Central.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Dave, he's down by the water. He's somewhere down by the water. Like he said it where it was last year, but I don't know if he's in the same place or not. He might be in a different
okay.
place. Like he rents
Uh,
places when he goes there, so that's why you're not always going to get the same place.
no, no. I use it all the time, which
Oh, yeah, yeah. He keeps himself busy over there.
yeah, I
You
love
enjoy it.
following him. He's always got very interesting stuff.
Yeah, and same as Al St. Denis does too. Yeah,
See,
lots of stuff going on. It slowed down a lot of the protesting and that. There's still a little bit going on, but not as much because of Christmas and all that sort of stuff.
Even with the nice weather, that's good. That's good weather for protesting. That's when people should be out
Well, it's
there, not
raining.
waiting for it when it gets hit. I guess, yeah.
Well,
But it's
yeah.
better than the freezing cold.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's mild. It's +2 outside today. +2 here. I'll turn the light on.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Stepped out at Occupy in -29 in Calgary, so I prefer
Oh
protesting
yeah.
it with the rain than when it gets super, super cold.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It gets really cold. I just came into the porch, sitting in the porch now.
And it's not cold
That's
or
right. Smoke in
anything.
the porch. I don't smoke in the house.
Good for you. It's a good practice.
Oh yeah.
And always a good reason to go outside too.
Yeah. Well, it's raining out there. I'm not going to go out. It's damp and raining, so I'm not going
Still,
outside.
well, at least you're getting some moisture. That's important for nature. But
Oh
it's
yeah.
weird that you don't have snow at this point. It's almost January.
Nothing at all. No, you
Huh.
could look Sudbury up and you'll see that there's nothing here. Absolutely nothing.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
I know Alberta had, I think, the mildest winter or fall ever on record that
Yeah.
because I've
Same
spent
with
a
us.
month up there, and it was like,
Yeah.
wow. I
Oh
was
yeah.
expecting way worse.
Yeah. Super, super mild this year
Well,
anyway.
here's praying that that sticks. But who knows what's next? Who knows what the elite have planned? So
You
I'm just
don't
praying
know.
that this
Yeah.
new year is good. Yeah, it's going to be a weird year. I
Yeah.
feel
Well, the war is going to
a lot of
start soon, but it's going to be an EI war mostly. They're going to cyber burst a lot of stuff, and they're going to go after grids and that sort of stuff more than they are going to, like, the nuclear is like the last thing they're going to use, but they've been
okay.
doing it now, like the cyber stuff, knocking out video, knocking out cell phones, knocking out hydro, like stuff like that is going on now. That's what they're doing.
Wow.
It's going to be like an AI war, artificial intelligence. It's all programmed to do whatever it wants to do. That's why. Yeah, they're going to make it tough for everybody, especially wintertime. That's when they'll do it because it's cold. It harms people. In the summer, it's okay, but wintertime, it's not.
No,
No.
I know. I'm praying for Canada big time. I think that this
Oh,
is
yeah.
possibly going to be one of the worst ever recorded history have winters because of all of the stuff that is about to come down the pipe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's going to be like that all over the world. The whole world's going to
Agreed.
change.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be a big change.
I believe it'll be a metamorphosis, William.
Oh, it will be.
Yeah.
The only thing is, it's hard for people to adapt to it because, it's something totally new.
Completely.
And it's been
Well,
coming for a while, but nobody paid attention to it. All the protesting, the Occupy, and all that stuff, nobody paid
I
attention to
know.
any of that.
I
That's
know.
why.
That's why I gave up. I quit fighting because I tried for over a decade and I didn't feel like I got anywhere. I was just banging my head against the wall, and the only people that were interested in me were the police. And I was
Yeah, that's
like,
right.
all I'm, all I'm trying to do is wake people up and give them information about what's coming. And
That's
the
it.
the prime minister of Alberta came out and apologized to all the unvaccinated and said that we were right and they were wrong. So woo,
Yeah,
there's one, like at least
yeah.
there's one that's stepping up. So it's
Oh, yeah, because a lot of people died, doctors, professional people, hockey players,
totally,
sports
totally,
people, lots of
yeah,
people died.
athletes in prime condition.
That's right. And they dropped
Yeah,
right on the field. They're running and they dropped right there.
yeah,
That's it.
in their
So
in their
that just shows
20s.
you how powerful the stuff was.
I know.
I never got no vaccines or nothing.
Me neither, brother.
Never
That's why
thought.
we're here. That's why we're here having this conversation.
That's
It
right.
was we survived the biggest mind fuck in human history because they tried everything to push it on us, and those of us
Oh,
that
yeah.
managed to just be
Yeah.
here and not deal with it. Yes, I'm very proud of us all, and we will be the survivors. I hope, like that the rest that got the jab, that they're not all deadly. That they have some that are less potent. My mom has had 7 shots, and she's 81, and she's
Yeah.
still going. Like it's mind bending to
That's
me.
good.
So
Yeah.
I call her the bionic mom.
Well, that's good. Yeah. She's in Alberta, I guess, eh?
Yeah, I pray for her a lot. She's in the hospital, and
Oh,
but
yeah.
she, oh, well, all of the COVID stuff put her into such a state of depression because she couldn't go anywhere. She didn't get to see anybody. She
Yeah.
was just locked into her apartment. And
Yeah.
after 3 years, she had a meltdown and she took some pills,
Yeah.
and so she's in the mental hospital. But
Yeah.
things are going well. She's going to be out in a couple of months, and my goal is to bring her here. That's why I'm doing this YouTube channel. So
That'll
I
be
want her
good.
to watch the show. Yeah, when I was in broadcasting in university, she was my only viewer. My show was at 6 a.m., and so none of my friends would get up.
Yeah, they're all sleeping still.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're all sleeping. Oh, yeah.
I'll watch the replay, man.
Yeah. Well, at least now they can communicate with you because you're, at a good time now.
Yeah, well, it's in I have better tech now, and I'm at a place where I want to share, and I want people to have a place to speak their mind, and it's like it's an uncomfortable thing for people to be on live, and so I'm very
Oh, yeah.
grateful for yourself and for the people that are putting themselves out there, because
That's right.
it's where we have to
Yep.
be. We have to show up for people so that they can, because this is all about trust, right? We've known each other
Oh,
for a
yeah.
long time. So trust is easy with us, but people that you're
Yeah.
just meeting
You
on
got
the
to support
internet is
people too.
different.
That's the thing. A big support. We all support each other, but some groups get in there and cause a problem and all that. You get that in anything. It doesn't matter, right? You always get that.
Exactly.
That's why.
That's the hardest part, is that everybody comes with
Yeah.
their own agenda and they're not
Yeah.
flexible, which you need to be,
Yeah. Yep. To get
especially for
along
what's
and get
coming
along
down
and
the pipe
do
for
the
you.
right thing for the goal. Yeah. Oh,
Exactly.
yeah. Yeah. No, there's another girl on there, Jenny Griggs. I see on the bottom.
I don't see.
She's on there. It says
Oh,
Jenny Griggs. She asked you what you're talking about. She says she's a truck driver and never got her shots. She's in the chat, I guess, in the bottom.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, it's at the bottom of my phone anyway.
Oh, live
You're on a
chat.
computer,
Okay.
maybe.
Jenny Griggs. What we talking about? I'm a truck driver, never got the shot. Congratulations, Jeremy. Way to go. Oh, yes, we
Yeah,
are
Jeremy.
survivors for sure. I don't know how to bring him
Oh, yeah.
on, or how to respond to that. I'm not very techie. Hey,
Yeah.
that's my
But
problem.
you're working at it. You're working at it. Neither am I, but I try my best anyway.
It's a process and it's a practice. You just got to
That's right.
keep working at it. But there's
Yeah.
technology changes so rapidly now, and I took like 10 years off the grid when I was occupying and protesting. Didn't do so much of this stuff, and it's
Yeah.
like, wow, everything has changed so much. It's like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Lots of change. All kinds of stuff nowadays.
yeah, well, I'm in Mexico and you're in Ontario, and we're having a conversation over our phones, and we're both on and we're live to the rest of the planet. How's that work?
Yeah.
Hey, isn't that
That's good.
crazy? It's nuts.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Yeah. Well,
Need more
and we
people to do that.
agreed. Well, we need more people, especially that haven't been jabbed, to step up and start talking, and so that we can form groups and have solidarity, because we're going to need each other in the coming times as things get weirder and weirder. I
Oh yeah,
believe that that's why I'm doing this, is to I'm always about creating community, and so this is my place so that we can
yeah,
communicate. And there's so much information out there that needs to be shared, and we need a
yeah,
place to do it.
yeah. What's your temperature there now, Brent?
It's not beautiful today. We were overcast, but usually about 15 at this time of night. It's usually a beautiful. I'll give you a tour, William. This is. We'll take you outside. Here we
Yeah, your
are.
place looks nice.
Thank you. I feel super blessed to be here. This is the front of the place, and it's
Oh
a
yeah,
little
it's
mural.
nice.
This is San Mateo Rio Hondo, so we're right at the top of the mountain here, and that's
Okay,
our little valley there. That's the clinic right there, and the bank's up there, and then this is the
okay.
rest of us. Yeah,
Oh,
and,
it's
and
cool.
it's so beautiful here. I feel so grateful to be here. It's uh, it's such a neat place. The people here are so nice. They're so
Yeah,
humble, and they're hardworking, and they all stop and say
yeah,
hi to each other. And I just love that. I
that's
just
nice.
feel like that.
Yeah, you got lots
That's
of
why,
fresh food there.
yeah, it's everywhere. I
Yeah,
have over 20 fruit trees on the property.
good.
Yeah, I'm
That's
stocked
good.
for years and years and years and years to come. Because of what's coming up. So
Yeah,
I did that in Canada. I had so much food prepared for Armageddon that I thought was coming this time,
yeah,
and I couldn't deal with the masking and all of the bullshit,
yeah.
and people not wanting me to giving me a job because I didn't get the jab. And so I left, and I was tired of people telling me I was an idiot. And now 3 years later, they found out that it was them.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you find out later. That's what happens.
Wow.
But you're in a warm climate. It's nice there. You've got available food, and it's really nice. Yeah,
That's why I picked it. Well, that's why this place brought me in. That's why I've been attracted here, William, because it's full of food. Everybody here is a gardener. They all have huge gardens and fruit trees, and the woods are full of mushrooms. And all of the kids here are mycologists. At 2, you go out with grandma and you learn which mushrooms to pick. It's amazing. They're so intelligent, and they're all gardeners. They come and pull radishes out of my garden and eat them. Like, kids in Canada wouldn't do that for any reason unless it
no,
was
no, that's right.
sugar coated and dipped in
Yeah.
something.
Oh yeah, yeah. You get the best there. It's all fresh, eh? Right out
It's
of the
all
ground, right
organic.
into your eating. Yeah,
Yeah, and we have there's nobody here sprays, nobody here, because that shit all costs money. And everything's local. We have one bank in 100-kilometer radius.
yeah, yeah.
So
Are you a citizen here yet, or?
I'm working on it. That's going to happen this
Yeah,
year. I'm legal again. I was illegal for a while, but when I left and came back, I regained my legalness. So yeah, it's my goal to become a citizen here. But I want to get my mom here too. So that's my first and foremost goal. So it's going to be an interesting and fun year just to see how things
oh, yeah,
unfold. I hope the rest
yeah.
of the world goes well, but I know that what I'm preparing for is going to be beautiful.
Well, that's good. That's the main thing. I'm trying to do as best as I can. Like whatever
Are
I
you a
can.
doc?
A little bit, yeah, yeah.
Have you seen any food shortages happening at all? Not yet. Not without the weather, eh? I don't
Not
think they'd
really
start
yet,
pulling
but
that.
it might start soon though, because when things start to happen with the war, they won't allow the shipping. That's what'll happen. If things start too much,
Exactly.
they'll stop shipping. That's what we got to watch for, the shipping part.
Exactly. Well, they're going to shut down every means that people have. The only
Yeah,
means is going to be to grow your own or to be stocked.
that's
And
right.
so I highly recommend doing both.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I do the best I can. That's all I can do.
No,
Try to
it's
get
all
as
I need.
much, try to preserve a little bit of stuff and try to get, things ready. Do the
Absolutely.
best you
Well, at
can.
least at least you're not jabbed, so you got that going for
Well,
you. You got your health and your
that's right.
sanity, so you can figure out what's
Yep.
going on in your world.
Oh yeah. That's right. Because it gets pretty crazy sometimes. Never know. And the
Amen,
zombies will
brother.
get zombie because they don't know what to do. That's the problem with
No.
some of the people. If they don't know what, they're very confused.
Well, they're dealing with a lot of things going on in their body that are foreign, and so
Yeah,
I try to have sympathy for everybody and empathy because I couldn't imagine what that's doing to them because
yeah.
it freaks me
Well, it's
out,
all
and I
chemical
didn't do
stuff.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
mRNA. Ugh.
yeah,
No,
yeah. Bad stuff.
well, I think people now realize that it's important to do your own research and not just to
Yeah.
take whatever's being fed down the pipe and not to do what everybody else is doing
Oh
because
no.
do your own
Nope.
research. I've been telling people that for a decade and they still are like, well, why do I have to? The government says it's okay. The government would never lie to me.
Yeah. They're the first ones to lie. They've been lying to you all your life.
They've never told you the truth once.
That's right.
Yeah.
Never.
So why
Has
would they?
never been told to you.
No, they don't know how. It's not like govern is control, and mente in Spanish means mind. It's control mind. That's what government is, and that's what they're
That's right.
there for. And politicians, poly is many, and ticks are blood sucking leeches. Blood sucking leeches. So that's what politics are. Many blood sucking leeches. It's right
Yeah.
there. It's all in the words.
Oh
And
yeah.
people and Trudeau before he was prime minister before COVID, he was nothing other than a drama teacher.
That's right. But he got in
So
because his father was in politics and his father brought him all around. So he got to meet the people, a lot of those people when he was very young. And now,
exactly.
he's connecting to them because he's connected when he was a child. Now he's connecting to them because he's the prime minister. That's
Yeah, well,
why.
he's in the group.
Well,
Yeah,
he was
he's not
groomed back
even.
then.
Yeah, he was groomed, but he's not even Trudeau's son. He's Castro's son.
Yeah.
Margaret Trudeau had an affair with Fidel Castro. So
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
he's the son of a dictator running
Yeah.
Canada, and
Margaret
people
was a
don't
pretty
even.
loose lady.
She was friendly. She was friendly.
Oh yeah. With everybody, I guess.
Yeah, that's
Who
how I
knows
heard
if
it.
Pierre was too?
I think a lot of the politicians did that because they could get away with it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you got paid for expensive hotel suites and private jets, and
Yeah.
and this is how they live their lives.
Oh yeah. Yeah. They can do what they want. They can hide it all on our expense.
Exactly.
The taxpayers paying, so they don't care.
Well, thank God for these phones and for email, because this is what's busting them all, because they're using the same stuff that we are, and it's all there in record, and it's
Yeah.
people are actually getting to see what the truth is.
Yeah. That's right. Oh yeah. That's cool though. It's good that people are getting to see it. That's
It's
good.
time. It's time.
Yep.
Eh, that's the best thing about the truth, is that it always comes out in time. So I knew in
Yeah.
2020, when all of this stuff went down, in a few years, there's no way that they could lie about it anymore, because there's going to be too much evidence.
That's right. That's why. Once the evidence came out, that's it. They can't do nothing about it. Then they can't hide that.
No, you
Nope.
can't deny dead bodies,
Nope.
especially people
Nope. And
dying
a lot
on
of people now, because of the,
sportcasts and people dying on
oh
live
yeah.
broadcasts, and
Yeah.
they come up with, what did
Oh
they
yeah.
call it? Sudden death syndrome,
Yeah.
SDS.
Oh yeah. Well, they always got a word for everything, eh?
Sudden death syndrome. Just out of nowhere, all of a sudden humans started dying. We have no idea why. So
Yeah.
we better call
But they
it
got the shot.
sudden death syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with the shot for sure. Because like these are 20-year-old athletes and 30-year-old broadcasters. They're probably not in very good shape.
Oh yeah. Yeah. But the sports, all the sports people are in top shape. The athletes are in top shape, and those guys died. Even doctors died. There was 10 or 12 of them in Toronto that died. So,
Yeah.
they took shots too. So
It was the
they're gone now.
educated, yeah, the educated people.
Yeah. Even though they're
Well,
educated, they didn't know that not to take it. They were forced. For
I
their
know.
job. Yeah, their job. That's what
Well,
the thing is.
but it became a choice, William.
Yeah.
What's more important, the money or your health?
Yeah. They chose
And
their, they looked for the money because they needed it.
they think the money will free them. They think they
Yeah, but
can
it
buy their
didn't.
way out of the shot. It's
Well,
impossible.
they're in the ground now, so they don't have to worry about it. Don't need the money now. Money won't help you now.
No, it's not going to take you anywhere. Like, it's mind
So
bending to me that people thought that would change their lives. That so many people got paid to do all of this
yeah.
stuff, and they're dead
Oh yeah.
now.
Yeah.
What good is that money going to do you with your
No
death?
good at all. Nope. No good at all. Yeah.
No,
That's the thing. The money's no good when you're gone. Can't use
no.
it.
Well, I think that's right where we are in human history. We're at a point where people have gotten the choice: choose money or your health, choose
Yeah.
love or money,
That's
because
right.
money isn't a balanced system. Like, I realized it, especially being here in Mexico. Canadian money is worth 12 times more than Mexican money. For what? Why? For what reason? There's no reason other than the
Yeah.
capitalist structure. Why is the European money worth so much more? Why is the American money? It there's Why shouldn't it all be the same? And so that's why I've
Yeah.
never believed in the monetary system. It's always been the thing that is separated. Jesus kicked over the money changers tables, and that has always
That's right.
inspired me. I was like, yeah, I get it, man. For shizzle, those are
That's
the
right.
bastards,
Oh yeah.
the
Money
banksters.
is evil. They say money is the root of evil. That's the problem with it.
100%. And right now, there's more billionaires and trillionaires than there's ever been in human history. There's more people making millions of dollars like every day, becoming millionaires, and we're unhealthier and unhappier than we've ever been in human history.
That's right. Oh yeah. Yeah. The money didn't make you happy. You can buy stuff, but you're still not happy.
No.
You can't buy love, and you can't buy, certain things. There's things you can't buy with money. Just can't get it.
Exactly. The best
Yeah,
things in life are free.
that's right.
And most of the people that I know that are rich, William, they fight like crazy with their families over money.
That's what it is. It's always over money. Yeah,
Always.
yeah,
They're just waiting for the one and that's older than them to die so they can get the money next. And they're trying to figure out
that's right.
ways to kill them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
What a
Crazy.
great way to live your family life.
Not a good life. But that's what they do today, because money rules everything around. You need oxygen first, then money second. You're breathing, then you need money.
Yes.
Yeah. I live on a fixed income on a pension, so I'm okay. I can survive.
Good for you. That's all you need. But above and beyond that, you just end up with stuff you don't need.
Yeah. That's what happens. Too much stuff. Got to get
Well,
rid of
if
it, clean it out.
everybody, yeah, if everybody was a minimalist, we'd all be millionaires.
Yeah.
If we
That's right.
shared. And
Yeah.
one billionaire creates more garbage than 1 million families.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
we
yeah.
put these billionaires on a pedestal, the elite, and say that they need to be ruling the world because they're super geniuses and we're all stupid.
Oh, yeah. We need to rule the world because we're the working force of the world, not them.
Yeah.
That's why we built the world, and now it's all
Yeah.
electronic and technology. It's mostly technology.
Mm-hmm.
Technology has taken over the world now. They don't need the people no more. We've done the work for
No,
them. Yeah.
exactly. And they're
Oh, yeah.
using AI to take out all the jobs.
Yeah. That's why. Yeah. All automated.
They don't get sick. They don't have
Nope.
spouses. They don't have kids. They don't have issues. They don't need holidays. And they work
No.
24/7.
That's right. Nonstop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what we need: production, 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 so we can destroy more of Mother Earth quicker.
That's right. That's all we're doing is damaging everything. It's all being damaged for the profit of
Just,
money. It's not even worth it.
yeah,
Yeah, we have to
destroying
eat
the
and live and
ecosystem.
survive. Yeah. You have to eat, live, and survive, and you're not doing that because you're destroying everything that you need. Yeah, the basics that you need to live, you're destroying it all.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
that's
Bill
not good.
Gates has bought up more farmland than anybody, and that's
Yeah.
his purpose, is to destroy it all so that it can't be used.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And this stuff's public knowledge, but people don't see it. They don't pay attention to it. Oh, why is Bill Gates all of a sudden into farmland?
Yeah.
You don't think it has anything to do with the vaccines?
That's right.
He didn't have anything
Yeah.
to do with that.
Oh yeah. He wants to destroy everything. That's all. And so that, the elite have their own, they're all set up. The elite have their
Oh yeah,
stuff, and
they're
it's been
laughing.
around for a long time. They have all their stuff, so they
Mhm.
don't care about the stuff that's out here now. Doesn't matter to them at all.
No, they're
No.
already organized. They're just
Yeah.
waiting for what their plan that they have in place to begin.
Yeah. And they
And
know the
it's going to
plan.
have something to do with the weather.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Because you can see it now, like we should have snow. We have nothing. Like you can see the weather, the climate is changing, but they're using climate change to make money off of it too, and say that this did it. The chemtrails are unreal. The chemtrails that are over top of us all the time. So much of that stuff, and there's satellites and all kinds of other things that are involved in it too. There's a lot of technology that's doing a lot of stuff, as well as the chemtrails and all the other stuff that's doing it. They got all kinds of stuff now.
I agree. And I saw it when I was in Alberta, so many chemtrails. It was mind bending to me because out here we don't get them. because we're in the middle of nowhere. We're not on any beaten path. So it's beautiful. But back in Alberta, and I could feel it. I could feel it in my body. When in 1 month in Alberta, I put on 10 pounds. I became lethargic. And it was from all of the toxins in the environment that I wasn't used to. It was nuts.
Right. Oh yeah. When did you go
sick.
back? Yeah.
I just came back. I was up there for a month. What is it? I got back 10 days ago. So I was there from the middle of November to the middle of December. I went and got my mom's affairs in order and got her place cleaned out so that she has a new place to come, which is hopefully here. And got and gave her, spent a lot of time with her and gave her lots of hugs and assured her that everything was going to be okay. And now I'm here building this and building a place that I can bring her.
Yeah, that's good.
I see my mom.
Yeah, that's what we got to do. Take care of our parents. They brought us in the world. We got to help them.
Families, William.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to be the black sheep because we're the ones that has to bring everybody together.
That's right.
They're all fighting about something. Usually money.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's always the root of it, whether it's the story or not. No, but the money is the root.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what most of it is.
I want to get my mom to co-author a book with me called How We Loved the Family Back Together.
That's good.
Yeah, well, I want to get her here, and we haven't had a family reunion since 1988, so I want to have a family reunion here at Christmas next year. That's my goal.
That's nice.
We'll see how she goes.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, it'd be so much of my mom's family is very old now, so it would be good to get them sooner than later.
Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, that's good. If you can do something like that, get it together, that'll be good. Organize it. Yep, that'll be good.
I'm going to organize it. We'll see how it happens. I've been putting it out to my family for a decade, but I think they're finally ready to break down and have some time together. Because I don't think they all have much left. There's 3 of us that haven't been jabbed. The rest have.
Yeah.
And my mom had 10 brothers and sisters, and they all had families. There's only 3 of us in my whole mom's side that didn't get jabbed.
Wow.
Yeah, that's out of 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And everybody on my dad's side got jabbed. And I've already lost a few of them. And I've lost a few on my mom's side too, from the jab.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's why they don't realize it. You know, they're never going to say it was because of that. You know, they use something else. Yeah. Use something else for it.
Well, that would mean we were right.
That's right.
And that they would never admit that. That's the last thing in the world they want to admit. It's hard to admit that you're wrong, especially when it's something that's this ginormous and so global. We've never had an attack this big on humanity, and so many people failed. I called it the global IQ test, and I think maybe 10% of us passed.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, the ones that did their own research.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the biggest atrocity in human history. It was genocide, and the largest scale ever performed. And not only that, they wanted to attack us, the ones that didn't comply, and they were going to forcibly jab us. That's why I left Canada. I was like, I'm not dealing with that. Forget it. See you guys. But because that stuff wouldn't happen here. The Mexicans are too smart. They know not to trust their government.
That's right. Yeah, stay away from that. That's just trouble.
They screwed them over too many times.
Oh yeah. I'm sure the Mexican government's not too bad though. Eh?
No, no, like the police here are gardeners.
Yeah, they're pretty
they're
relaxed.
they're they're yeah, they're well, we don't have like a city road crew. The police do it. They go around and they trim the bushes, and here like everything grows all year round, so there's a lot of growth. So they're busy. I've never seen them bust anybody or have any guns out or do anything like that. But yeah, they're quite often in the flowers.
They're like gardeners over there. They're having fun.
Yeah,
Well, that's
I
good.
call them the police of the future.
Yeah, they'll be all gardening if they don't. They'll be in trouble. They won't have
Yeah,
food to eat. Yeah,
exactly. Well, these guys are smart. They don't have people to harass, so they go in and take care of the plants.
yeah, that's good. Yeah, there's not much
Yeah.
violence there. That's why.
No,
Very
here
little.
there's none. I don't I've not experienced any of it. I haven't even seen anybody yell at anybody since I've been here. Uh, People are generally pretty happy here because
Yeah,
it's a really cool climate. Like it's warm and it's nice and it doesn't like in Mazunte where I lived for the first year when I got to Mexico, it was too hot. Every day was 40 degrees. I never wore anything more than shorts at night or during the day. But here it's, as you can see, I've got 3 layers on and my two, but it's more like Canada for me. And so
yeah.
it's makes me feel at home.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It gets cool, especially in the mountains. Here, you're up high, so that's where
Yeah,
you get
we're
the
over
coolness.
I think we're at 3,000 feet elevation.
Yeah.
Yeah. But one of my other goals is I'm going to get me a wood burning stove for my cabin here. So, but I'm going to have to get another accommodation for mom because this place is too remote. We're too high up. There's no way that she'd be able to get
Yeah.
up and down from here. So I'm going to, but I still want to keep this place as a nursery. So I want to get a greenhouse and put in some more plants and have that as a hands-on business and then do my YouTube stuff and work and live with mom down in town, but come up here to do work.
Yeah. That's good. It's not too far from the town, though. Eh?
No, no, it's real quick to get down. It's
Yeah.
super steep, but it takes a while to get back up, especially depending on what you're carrying.
Yeah.
It's super good exercise. And I seem to like really heavy fruits and vegetables, which is okay, like watermelons and coconuts and papayas and pineapples. They're delicious and heavy. And Estrella, I go to the carniceria and I get bones for her. They give me a bag that's like 50 pounds for 10 pesos, which is less than a buck. And I carry that sucker up the hill.
Oh yeah. A good chore. Yeah.
Well, it keeps me young, being here really does because I don't have a vehicle. I don't use a vehicle. I quit driving when I turned 40.
Yeah.
It's all footwork for me. And that's what keeps me healthy.
Yeah.
And I love
That's
it
good.
here. It's so peaceful. Like at night, you can hear a pin drop. When I was in Red Deer in the city, just the background noise that's always on, it's so hard on your
Yeah.
soul.
Always noisy.
Yeah, at least in Sudbury, you got some mountains and some place that
Yeah.
you can run away from. Red Deer's flat.
Oh yeah. Hi
Yeah.
Bella. Hi Bella. That's my
Hi,
dog.
Bella.
Say hi
Oh,
Bella.
hi,
Say
Bella.
hi.
Oh, hi,
Hi.
sweetie.
Say
Bella and
hi.
Estrella.
Yeah.
Beautiful and star.
Yeah. She's a nice girl. Yeah.
They're the
She's a good
best, eh?
girl. Oh
Who are
yeah.
mine?
She's a sweetheart.
Oh, my bunker.
I sleep with her all the time.
Me too. This
Yeah.
is her side of the bed.
Oh yeah.
I call her I call her mi esposa, my spouse, and my
Yeah,
Mexican friends laugh.
sure. Oh yeah.
But she is.
Yeah.
She's she's my wife, and my mom told me that she sent me her, and I said I get that because she does have some of the qualities of my mom for sure.
Yeah. That's good.
Oh, she got to keep me in alignment.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right.
So, what do you got planned for the new year?
Not too much. Well, I don't know, relaxing there now, but I was just cleaning the house a little bit. Just cleaning up a little bit, getting a few things tidied up. I was going to make supper
What
soon.
excellent. The best the best way to have a good day for me, anyways, is to clean. I feel much better in a clean space, and I get more done, and I feel happier and more organized, and life just happens
Yep,
more
that's what I'm
easily.
doing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing too much yet. I'm gonna do a little bit more work on the internet, and then have a little bite to eat. I'm gonna have some dessert. I already had my dinner. I'm getting better at not eating before bed because I have a tendency to do that, and then I end up digesting and not sleeping, and so I'm trying to curb that habit, and I'm getting better at it.
Well, that's good.
It's a practice, you know. It's hard to change your habits as you get older. It's like,
Oh
damn it,
yeah.
body, why you gotta keep changing on me? Quit it.
Yeah. Yeah, it changes. What
Yeah.
do you want to do,
I
brother?
thought I had this shit figured out, and all of a sudden it's different again.
That's right. Oh yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah,
the
things
best
change.
part I think about being human is that it humbles us because
Oh yeah.
your body just stops healing the way it used to. Everything takes longer and things slow down, and it's like, why? What am I doing different?
Oh yeah. As we age, yeah, our body changes.
Amen, brother.
Good girl. Wanna go outside. Business. She comes here and sits in the porch. I got to go outside to the bathroom.
That's awesome. You got a
Yeah.
nice yard for Bella?
Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 It's a nice yard. It's hard to see it now. Dark outside. Can't see too much now. Yeah, I got a good size yard.
Awesome. I
Yeah.
uh,
Good.
I took a bunch of pictures of the dogs today. One of the things that's really cool about this place is that all the dogs here are free. They don't have yards. There's no
Yeah.
fences. So when we go for a walk, we end up sometimes with like 8 dogs because every place that
Yeah.
we walk by, the dogs will just come out and come with us.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Oh yeah. They wander all over. Right? They're allowed to
Yeah,
wander around.
and at night they
That's
rule the
nice.
whole town. Everybody
Yep.
goes to bed like at 8 o'clock, and it's only dogs on the street.
Yeah. They're
Yeah,
patrolling. They're the police.
they are essentially
Yeah.
they cruise the whole place together. So it's
Oh
their
yeah. They
time,
check it
and if
all out.
it's a full moon, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Then they're howling.
Lots of howling going on.
Oh
I put
yeah.
in the head. I put in the headphones if that happens.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna put you down.
All
I
right,
gotta put her out.
cool.
Love you, puppy. Good girl.
Yeah.
Go outside, eh, puppy. Go outside.
How old's Bella William?
8 years old. 8. She'll be
Wow,
9 in August of this year. Well, next year.
amazing.
Still not New Year's yet.
She still looks like a pup.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's a good
Oh,
sized dog.
is she a Capricorn?
Uh, I think so because August. She's born in August.
Oh,
August the
okay.
3rd.
Ah,
Yeah,
beautiful.
August 3rd. Yeah. It's a good dog.
Amazing. Aren't they amazing? The best companions to ever have. Just
Oh, yeah.
unconditional love.
Yeah,
Dog,
she gives it
God.
all the time.
God, God.
Yeah, you can't beat what you get from a dog. Most
No,
people
you
don't
can't.
know how a dog or understand a dog. That's why. Because they don't cuddle with the dog. They don't do anything with the dog. They just tie it and let it outside, and that's it. They don't appreciate and love the dog and treat the dog well, and the dog will do all kinds of things. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yep. They know
But
when you're not
they're
feeling well. They
bad.
come and sit with you and cuddle with you, and they know that.
Absolutely.
Yep.
They
They know everything.
Estrella, I said to my mom, William, I don't know if Estrella reads my mind or feeds my mind, because I
Yep.
believe that she's in control all the time.
Yep. Well, the thing is, they know about our body and everything. They can sense stuff. Eh? They can sense
Yep.
all our
And
stuff in our body, and that they can. They know
they'll
lots
take
about
on
us
our
that we don't even
ailments
know.
too.
Yep.
Oh,
Something wrong, they know. They start sniffing, and then you know that there's something wrong. They can tell you that.
exactly.
Yeah. There's odors that they sense that we don't even notice. That's why.
Well,
Yeah, they're very
yeah,
intelligent.
they're super intelligent and super present, which is the problem with us humans is we're so distracted.
Good girl. Okay, go. There, she did her business, and
Nice.
she's good now.
Good job.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
Pretty
Well,
quiet
I'm
out there
gonna.
now. Yeah, it's very quiet outside. I live right along Highway 17. I'm outside of the city
Yeah.
of Sudbury. Yeah, I'm right along the highway. I don't know if you could see it. It's kind of dark, but you can see the neighbors' houses across the road, across the highway.
Oh yeah.
See the Trans Canada's right in front of me.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's got to
Yeah.
be background noise.
Well, I can't hear it too much in the house. A little bit.
Well,
That's it.
that's
Yeah.
well, that's good.
Just my vehicle's there. I got an older van, a camper van. I don't use it in the wintertime, though. My gray one, I'm going to sell it. There's other houses here, too. They got 2 other houses on the property with where I am,
Oh
but they're not renting.
wow.
Yeah, they don't want to rent them because they need some repair, so they're not
Okay.
renting. Yeah, not
No,
renting them right
just
now. Anyway, I got to get myself something to drink.
all right, brother. Well,
Thirsty.
I'm uh, I'm at the end of my hour, and I super appreciate you popping on. But I'm gonna
Not a problem.
cut out and get some stuff done.
Yeah, it
I
was
want to
fun.
say thank you, William. Well, it was nice to catch up. It's been many years.
Yeah,
It's
that's
over a
right.
decade.
Yeah,
And
we had fun.
we'll have to we'll do it again. Keep it in touch.
Okay,
And
sure.
I thank you very much. Much love to
Not a
you
problem,
and
bud.
to Bella.
Yep.
Thanks again.
Okay, love you,
Peace and
brother.
love, brother.
Same
Oh,
to you.
love you too. Ciao, ciao.
Okay, have a good one.
You
Bye for
too.
now.
Ciao.